Today, EA just gave me 2 free 117 cards, but there's a problem. I can only open one now, the second one only in 24 hours. I've already thought of a strategy to try to get the best card possible, and if it works, it could be the biggest steal before TOTS, so stick around until the end because the second pick could change everything. I'm gonna get my free 117 card right because we didn't benefit from the bug on this account, so we have the right to get a free 117 card now on your screen. Let it be a good one, huh? Let it be a good one, because this account is going into TOTS too, the secondary account. We're gonna start focusing on it in TOTS again, as always, right? We always focus on this account and never move forward. Look at that, it's English center back, hero. On your screen we got Carragher, all right, let's go. He's a decent center back, right? For my account here, he'll help, but it's not Vinny Jr. It's not any of those cards, you know, the ones you want too, but that's all right. Let's go, 117 Carragher for us. Well guys, my focus in this video is also to try to get those 2 badges that are missing. And we're going after that, right? I also have some information to share with you, right? There are some things we're gonna talk about, I'm gonna do some exchanges, and we'll try to get to a certain point there. And with this information that I'm about to share here as well. For a lot of people, maybe this is something new, okay guys, that I was just talking about here. This Phase 2 token is going away, as we all know, right? The big question is, do we save these cards here or use them now in exchanges? Man, what is everything gonna depend on, guys? These cards here, yes, they will be worth something in the next event, that is, in the TOTS event. These cards will be worth some points there, right? In the new fragments that will come, right? There will be new fragments coming, we already know that. There was information about it yesterday too, so that's it. We either exchange these cards here or save them. So what's the best option? Guys, the first thing, for me, it's gonna be worth it to do some exchanges, okay? For example, if I get this Mackay here and this Ruenas, I can already do something, right? For example, here. I can use this Luis Figo here for an exchange. And this 116 here, it could be, man, it could be Marquisio. Anyway, these 2 cards will also count for points in the next TOTS event, okay? But this 117 will get me closer. Look, I already got 1,550, you see, with Mackay. And then I'll still have a 117 up ahead too, okay? Ruenis as well, even though I'm not gonna use him, man. I could even use Mackay here now, you know? Because I'm not gonna use Mackay, you get it. Because I'd rather save Henry, man. So I'm gonna use Mackay here, because I already got his emblem, and I can use Lumber here, right? I'm only not gonna swap this Safonov because I see he's doing well in the game, okay? I see that he's a pretty good card, man. I played a few matches against him and his card is really cool. So I'm not gonna end up doing that, okay? So let's swap here, yeah? I'm not gonna use Mackay. My goal is just to do some exchanges there. Now, what else could I do? Let's think about the emblem. If we click the emblem, the groups appear. I can also be thinking about some reward, okay? 3,000 gems would be nice, or get Bale, or get 20 million coins. Here I've already picked up Marquise, Henry, and Figo. Or get 5,000 transfer points and get Richards, right? But for me, man, I think the best here is the 3,000 gems. So let's see if we can get this Carragher. Bale is cool, but I'm not gonna use Bale, man. I know he's really good. Okay guys, let's see if I can get this Carragher, right? That way I can get a few more gems at least. Here he is, look, so I need 450 points. But thinking about it, man, I'm not gonna spend some of the 117 cards I have there, right? So I'm gonna make some smaller exchanges, man. I'll get it here. Look, I'll trade some of the 115s I have. Yeah, they can be useful in the TOTS event, like we've already talked about. They might be worth a little less, but they're still worth it. But I really need that emblem, okay guys? So I'm gonna trade these lower ones there to get the emblem. Otherwise, I'll have to buy a card or 2 in the market. That's also a good option. If I can't get it here now, it would be a 113 here, okay? I can get a few here. Let's see if we can even choose, right? Which one? Jonathan is one of the options. The problem is, I didn't see which cards I haven't picked up, so I'll have to leave the game. Jonathan, Trossard, and Gerard Martin. Esport, it's in the game. Man, the problem is that I left the game, bro, and I couldn't do it. Then it goes back to this screen, man, so I'm gonna have to take a guess, man. I'll see if it's Trossard here that I haven't picked. Let's see. I hope so, right? Man, I hadn't picked Trossard, it was luck. Now I'm gonna focus better, man. I'm gonna focus better here to see which card I'm really missing. So I'll go to the players. Man, there were just a few missing, okay? Kiyosaki and Kiza, all right, guys? And Ekitike. Debasi, Kiza, and Ekitike. I hope one of them comes up. Let's go, let's go. Give us something good, huh? Give us something good with the badge. Look who showed up. Let's see. Ekitike, nice. Ekitike, that's really good. That's it. So far, it's going well. Look at that. 1,690. Now we need a 110 man. Then it goes from 109 to 112 here, and you can open it 7 times. And then there's Mascherano. The only one missing is Mascherano 110 man. Mascherano 110. How much do you think Mascherano 110 is costing? 110 or Kisa or Debaste. Let's see how much Debast is costing there so we can figure it out. Debast is expensive, huh? Wow, seriously? What's up with that, legend? And you can't even buy it yet. 248 million and Mascherano 110, but then we'll still be missing. 5 man, the way is to check how much Baena is costing, man. Let's check Baena. Baena, 500 million man. Oh my goodness. Look, the cheapest one there is 370. The problem is that Chiesa is always really expensive too, right? Look, Chiesa is actually at a good price, but man, it's gonna have to be Baena anyway. Too bad. Let's spend 338 million here. 323 million. All right, cool. I hope it's worth it in purple, right? Just imagine if it's not worth it in purple. Then we're screwed. Then I'll have to put it up for sale again. Come on, give me the little badge. Now we're gonna activate him, man, and it's gonna work out, huh? Get one more GR, right? Here's Alex Baena. Let's activate him then, so we can get our badge, guys. And then we can focus, get the badge there, right? And then we reach GR 123 guys. All right, we already got a badge. It worked once already. But now, reading the call-ups, things are a bit more complicated as they say, right? And yeah, it's still worth it. There are 39 days left for us to get to 124. That would really help the league a lot. We play a lot of LXL, and they also released the Prime icons here, right? With more drafts, just so we can spend everything before TOTS. So stay sharp, reading the call-ups. Who do I need the most here? Let's take a look at our badge. From the groups here, man. Felipe Lands, Amorano, Ashley Cole, and the Rossi, Beckham and Hiker. Hiker would interest me, man. It's a card I'd use no problem. Beckham too. But man, I really think Hiker would be pretty cool here, huh? And getting the 500 ranking points if I focused on Hiker and Beckham, and I really didn't get those legends there, right? Ashley Cole too, so let's focus on them. Let's open a few. Okay, guys. I can also focus on spending a lot, because these vouchers here, they'll count for the TOTS event. Got it? So we have to think about that. This one is the best then for me to open, right? Since it has Beckham and Hiker there. Let's open a few here to see if we get anything. Nothing came, once again. Look, we already got an emblem there, huh? That was good. Who could it be? On your screen, Spanish. Right winger. It's Pedro, right? I didn't get Pedro. GR 115 for Pedro. All right, cool. Let's go, let's go. Another little draw here, man. Let's go slowly so we don't spend too much. Because TOTS is coming, right? It's really more for the emblem. Let's see on your screen. Nothing, right? Flash of Dimos. Then the cards I get there I'll use in the exchange too. Let's see. Mandy. Come on, an emblem? Nothing, guys. Man, I only got 1 card, huh? We don't have anything for this exchange here. Still missing 8. Wow, man. Reading the called up ones, nothing either. So that's it. There's no 50% exchange for us to do here, right, man? Reading the called up ones. So it got tough because then we'd have to spend 900 points, right, man? And just to remind you guys, those little points there, in this case. These 35 here that we're saving up, you'll be able to exchange them later in TOTS for another point. For a new fragment point. The question is, will it be 1 for 1? That's the thing, right? So I don't know what's more worth it, if you should keep the card or if you should exchange the points now. You'll also be able to use the little card later for the fragment, right? So man, what now? I think I'm gonna stop here, man. Otherwise I'll get too focused. The problem is that reading the call-ups, no. It's going to end in 5 days, right? Okay? Let's open a few more here, man. Let's open a few more here. Who knows, right? We got a card, but maybe it's not. Nigerian. Midfielder from Besiktas. On your screen, it's Ndidi. Okay, Ndidi 113. No, that doesn't help. One more. Man, I should save for TOTS, right? Honestly. But let's go, right? Let's open a few more. Up to 35 here. Just 2 more. Let's see if something comes. For TOTS, we'll need to save more gems. We didn't get what we wanted. There's also Puyol in this tab. Let's see if we get anything. Nothing again, just wasting resources. So now we can make a trade here, right? Let's do an exchange here to get another draft. Let's see if we get something with this trade. He didn't show up, man. It's really bad. Okay, but it's all right, man. We got 1 more overall point here already. That was a cool thing, right? We have a lot of cards here. We won't need them here, right? There are already a lot of 117 cards that I might get rid of during the TOTS event because, man, there will possibly be exchanges, kind of like a step-up format, right? And then we'll trade these 117 cards here for other possible ones. Maybe 118, maybe 119. And let's see what we can do, right? Let's swap out Lucio here because he's not upgraded. And let's put the signed one there. Hey, we have a reward to claim here in the pass, guys. Let's see. Man, imagine if I get a card that I fought for or paid for, like Alex Baena. I got Gonzalo Ramos, okay? I didn't buy the pass. I'm not gonna buy this pass here. I don't think it's worth it, especially because of the clothes, right? I saved it to get it during TOTS. Let's see who showed up in the store. Training and something else, man. Bro, if you haven't seen it yet, man, it's really hard not to have seen it, right? But there are exchanges here. The old cards are here, okay? Just to point out and remind you to grab your card here. Welcome Nelson Conceição, who just subscribed to the channel. So man, look, Lee Kung is worth it in my opinion, okay? And the goalkeeper Safonov is really worth it. These two lamer cards are also pretty good. But others here, like Lenormand, are very slow, right? So just for the overall rating, it's not worth it. I'd focus on Lekong and Safonov, and the moment everyone's been waiting for is here, right guys? I'll even step aside. Because we have our 1 out of 5 pick to make the choice, man, let's pick it and see if it turns out well, right? Just reminding you that this is my account that has Everton Ribeiro, okay? Who is our main player, and we took a break from this account, but we can already use auto build here, and our team already gets better here. Some cards. There's Drogba, Calafiore, and now Carragher. Courtois is the goalkeeper. We can also put this one on the bench too, right? This Bastoni and the other one. These 115 cards here that aren't adding anything, we can take them out too, right? It goes up to 116 overall, so it really helps our little team since we're going to focus on TOTS. Let's go to end a stack. Let's get our free one here on your screen. Come with me. Which one did you get? Leave it in the comments too, because we want to know who you got from these. Let's pick someone. Ramirez. Come on, Ramirez. That's it, man. Free. Bates Tuta and Messi. Messi is coming to the account, my guys. Here's Bravo, man. Look at that. Messi is coming, man. Dude, I couldn't even get this Messi on my main account, guys. And I really wanted him, so look, let's get him here. That was good, huh? Man, that was great. I really wanted this Messi. Of course, there are great choices here, especially for a starter account, man. You already have Messi. Look at that. Messi, 117, man. I know he's gonna show up in TOTS and all, bro, but this card of his is really good, man. Look at that. Runs well, finishes. Great card. Having Messi here already helps, right? Helps a lot, man. 117, Messi. And now, Everton Ribeiro or Messi? Actually, we can put Messi in, right, man? What a silly question, right? Everton Ribeiro or Messi? But Everton Ribeiro is the main guy, so you can't take him out, right? There he is, Messi, 117 Drogba, strike partner. We'll focus this account on TOTS without spending. We'll try to play as much as possible with it during TOTS. Follow its progress here on the channel. Hope you enjoyed the video, my friend. If you really liked it, if you truly enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe, okay? See Cezinha's jersey back there? I still haven't managed to frame it. I got this jersey from Cezinha, alright guys? Let me see if we can get a better look at it. There it is. I got it from Cezinha himself. So I hope we can do the same with Everton Ribeiro too. Keep it going, right? With Everton Ribeiro also in the World Cup TOTS run. Maybe we can win another jersey next time. I haven't framed it yet, but I will. If you're with us, great. If not, that's okay too. Bye.